Hello, I am Kodili-nye. We are going to be discussing about the storming of Onitsha on Saturday by Governor Soludo as he uh, planning to trigger a revolution of sorts in Onitsha. We'll be discussing about that, and I hope that you will like and comment and share and subscribe to this channel. I am Kodili-nye. Let's see the advert they put out about this, and when we come back we will be discussing about it, and I want to also to know your own opinion, and I will also share our opinion in this channel because we've been talking about these things for a few weeks now. Even this week we'll discuss about this. I think they are now trying to do something, but before we do, let's just watch the clip and come back. This is the advert they put out about what they are launching on this Saturday in Fege, Onitsha. So they see the good old days, Saturday 20th of July, Professor Soludo officially launched 2024 distribution of 1,040,000 economic tree seedlings to the Anambra, and the venue, the date, the Achebe Stadium, Fege, Onitsha. That's what they're saying. 700 palm oil, 200,000 seed in figures, popo 40,000. That's not for sale. That's what they're saying, and we are going to be discussing about this and see if the impact will be seen really in that place. Okay, welcome back from that advert by the Anambra State government on their storming Onitsha on launch of tree planting, free distribution of 1.4 million 1.4 million seedlings, which have a lot of economic trees and so forth and so forth. So on coming up this Saturday at Fege, Onitsha, Anambra State. So I don't know what you think about this. Do you think this approach is the best? Do you think this is what Okpara, the great Okpara of the Central State, did? Why there was a lot of plantations and a lot of things. So what do you think about this? So go to the comment section and drop your own opinion. Do you think what they are doing is going to make much impact in a city like Onitsha, the greater Onitsha region? 1,040,000 seedlings. Do you think it will make any difference? Because I don't think it's only for Onitsha. I think it's for the whole of Anambra. So now, let's go back to what we discussed the other day. We're talking about governments being serious in tree planting. And in that video, we talked about that Onitsha alone, the greater Onitsha, need 30 million trees within 6 months or 1 year. These 30 million trees will not be the total number, but it will actually bring life to Onitsha. And 1 million, and the 1 million is not even Anambra, Onitsha alone, but the whole of Anambra. Do you think this thing can make any difference? Can he actually change the narrative in the state? For us in this channel, we commend the Free This Thing initiative, but it's not really going to make much difference. Why am I saying that? Instead of distributing this like this, why not find a place, many places in Onitsha, even school ground, and plant like 100 of these trees at once, 200. So these ones make much greater impact. There are a lot of free areas in Onitsha to plant all these things, hundreds in a go, 50, 100, at least between 20 and 100. And why not making a law, which we have been stressing in this channel, that every house in Onitsha must have between 2 to 5 trees. So let's just say if you want to actually cause a revolution in Onitsha, why not multiply the pawpaw? Let's just use pawpaw. Pawpaw, papaya, as Greek name calls it. You can just give people, you make a law that every house must have a tree. You now distribute over 100 million pawpaw seedlings. So every house must have between 5 pawpaw in their house. So this one is easy to accomplish because within 6 months, everywhere is full of trees. That's not the permanent solution, but this one is the one, the short term, which also have economic value immediately. So now, you now go to other areas, the markets, and start also massive planting of trees. Ochanja alone can take almost 200,000 of these trees. Ochanja alone will take up to 200,000 of these trees. I'm not talking about main market. I'm not talking about relief market. So this 1 million will not actually make a difference because people are going to pick a 3 or 4 and go their way. So it will not make much difference. And you are not even sure if they can look after it very well. But if you distribute it in a way that, like, you give 200 for this, 200, 1,500 to a group, you can actually give Ochanja the mandate. They will have 50,000 trees, 200,000 trees. You give them the free trees, and those trees are also economic tree and also shrubs, cover trees. So you make that like a law that they must have this, and at the same time, in partnership with government will recover some of the expenses on this from this. There are a lot of church grounds in Onitsha. A lot of them are like deserts. There's not much trees there. Everywhere is bare. A lot of schools, private schools, even government schools that used to have a lot of trees, no longer, you don't have a lot of trees anymore. There are a lot of spaces that people are putting all those attachments. You can actually bulldoze and plant a lot of trees. How about this? The river banks of River Niger, using coconuts, planting up to 500,000 coconuts from south to north of it. That one will make immediate impact to the economy of the state and also help the climatic condition. So I don't want to make this video very long. What is your own opinion? I keep on stressing that. Do you think this can be a revolution? Is it a misstep? Do you think this can change the narrative? Even when we commend him for starting this, but it's not going far enough. It's not even following the pattern of Okpara. You know, when you want to eat meat, eat the big one. So it's better to push forward because there's no point of taking it like that. You can actually change the narrative by hitting it big time. Think about having 1 million pawpaw in Onitsha. Onitsha will be full of pawpaw. And suddenly industry appears because all the years they have to sell their pawpaw. You have now a company that take the pawpaw from every place and produce juice and produce jam and produce a lot of things in Onitsha. So if you can do this, pawpaw, 1 million pawpaw, give it to most of the, and the government has a plan to buy back from every yard, from every layout, 1 million pawpaw. So each compound will have at least 4 to 5 or even 10 pawpaws in their compound. But the government have the right to buy it back from them and give it to the companies that will produce a lot of things. Cornflakes, pawpaw cornflakes, jam, juice, a lot of other things, energy, health drinks, so many of them. Let me leave it like that because I don't want to make this video very long. Sometimes you'll be asking those governors if they actually want to change the narrative, if they want to change the homeland. We will continue hammering on this because we are advocates of good government. We are advocates of the best for our homeland. So we keep on hammering until this message goes into their ears. There is no point of this half bread. Some people will say half bread is better than none, but this is not really what will change the land. It will not change it will not change anything. It will not add much to the economy of the state. So, because a lot of them might not survive. So, thank you very much for listening. Remember to share and subscribe to this. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of Wonderful. See you in the next one. God bless you. Bye.